Ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. We are about to continue our journey. I gotta make sure I'm headed the right direction here. Let's look at a map. Okay, yeah, I'm pulling out the right way. You never know. Sometimes you can pull out and... We are taking a transformer to Slovenia, if I remember correctly. And it's quite a heavy load, so it's going to take us some time to make it. We're already on our second episode. I don't know if this will go into a third episode or not. I have a feeling it probably will, considering that the first episode only got us, like, not even all the way through Scandinavia. We still have to go through all of Europe and, you know, into the, I think it's the Adriatic Sea that we're heading towards. I shifted down too soon. We're climbing a pretty steep hill here too. Sorry about the cough drop. I have a definitely my allergies are done. I've been about 2 weeks. Thank God I've been allergy free and feeling pretty good. So it is, tonight is June 21st. I know by the time you're watching this, we might even be into July because this is, I have like a ton of videos stockpiled, so I am way behind on recording schedule. So just know right now it is the actual, today was the longest day of the year, June 21st. So we had the, I think they call that the summer solstice, right? It's not midsummer yet, but it's the summer solstice. So we have, the sun is going down. It is 9:55 and there's still a little teeny bit of blue in the sky. And so we have reached our summer solstice here in Ohio and everywhere else in the world. And now, without being a gloomy Gus, the days just get shorter until we get back into winter again. But at least there's a good 7 months of happiness. So anyway, you guys are watching this on a delay, so I apologize for that. The news that I'm feeding you today is going to be old news by the time you hear it. And really, there is no news. Aside from my allergies have been better for about a week and a half, I've been able to go outside. I've got my windows open tonight. I'm enjoying a cool evening breeze as it's about 60 degrees outside, and so I'm just enjoying the temps and relaxing in my bedroom, driving my truck. I haven't recorded all week because I have so many videos stockpiled. I kind of took the week off to get caught up. I did get the Indian wedding. All of the documentary footage is done. All I have to do now is add music and then do the short. There's a trailer video I have to do. Not a trailer, but like a this is going to be really hard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, you know, the trailer swings out, so I should be able to do this. I'm trying to keep the wheels cocked so that the trailer keeps turning. I don't want to hit that. Looks like we made it. Perfect. I still have an Indian, like a 15 or 20 minute trailer I have to put together. That'll take a couple days, but... I have the main product done, and so I'm glad to finally be done with that. I have one photo wedding that I have to edit, and then I'm pretty much done editing wedding stuff unless I decide to pick up some other weddings that I didn't shoot. Like, I have friends that do weddings, and they need editing done sometimes, and so I may pick up some of their projects. But as far as me doing my own projects, I am done. But I was able to take some time this week and get that finished. Plus, I had a last-minute... call for a really cool opportunity to go down to Cleveland. If I remember, I'm going to throw in a couple pictures here. Ryan and I had dinner at Shooters on the river, which is like right on the Cuyahoga River, looking out onto Lake Erie under the Conrail train bridge. And trains go over like every 10 minutes. It's really a cool place. Really good food, and it's just a real nice atmosphere. So we watched these big storms come in over the lake. We did our night shoot. And then we got up on the roof of the building to finish up, and I'll show you some pictures of that too. We did some photo work for the Bingham apartment complex, and they own the building next door, so we got to go on the roof and take pictures. I can't do drone there because it's about a mile and a half from Burke Lakefront Airport, so it's Class E airspace, which means I cannot fly there without getting a permit, and it takes about 90 days. They needed the photos fast, so was not able to accomplish that. So Ryan and I got up on the roof. We got about 5 pictures taken, and all of a sudden the storm hit. So it was a short one, thankfully. We stood on the rooftop, waited for the main part of the rain to pass. We stood underneath this big water tower and got pretty soaking wet. The camera was fine. I kept the camera under my shirt and it stayed dry, and then we got the rest of the pictures that we needed. But it was quite an experience. And oh, they're flashing. I was going to get ready to slam on my brakes there. Something that I'm hoping that Ryan enjoyed, which I think he did, and something that I will not forget soon, or he will not forget also, that we'll remember fondly, hanging out with Dad at Shooters. And so it was nice. And we got the pictures done. So that project came in, and that required me being in Cleveland all night until about 10 o'clock at night, because obviously the sun doesn't go down until then. But it was fun. And then I also picked up a bunch of apartment work for next week, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to record again. Obviously, there's no tanks. The last week you saw there was no tanks. I'm going to try to maybe hit it Thursday night. We'll have to see. So I can have at least one episode of tanks this week, but we are back and doing tanks again. I just haven't had time to play. I've been real busy with work. So sometimes it happens. Sometimes there's weeks where there's nothing going on, and other times there's weeks where there's a bunch of stuff going on, and this was one of those weeks where I just was super, super busy. So I apologize. Sorry, I got my fan going, and I wanted to get it turned a little bit more towards me as I drive all over the road. So anyway, that was fun. And next week is going to be crazy. I have to shoot, I believe, like 6 or 8 apartment complexes, different amenities and stuff. A couple of them are full shoots. Some of them are pieces, parts. And it's just going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be crazy next week. It's all in Ohio, so I don't have to travel, but it's going to be a little nuts because this weekend I'm shooting an Indian wedding, so I'm leaving for Columbus. Well, by the time you hear this, I will have already come back, but I'm leaving for Columbus Friday morning. I'm picking up something that my cousin bought on Craigslist, and then for him, and then going on to shoot the Sangeet Friday night, and then doing the full wedding on Saturday. I might stay down there with my friend Jared, where he's the guy that I do the videos with. I'm staying overnight with him Friday night. We got a hotel room, but and then I may stay with him again Saturday. I don't know. We'll see how tired I am after the wedding. If he cuts me loose like at 10 o'clock, I'm going to come home because it's about an hour and a half drive, so I'd be home by 11:30. But if he ends up keeping me later, like last time he kept me until 11, and I made the trip home and I was just a wreck. I mean, I didn't get home till 12:30 and I was just zonked. However, it is nice going home because then I can go to church the next day. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know what happens in the next episode. Or maybe not. Because I'm going to try to finish this trip tonight, whether I make it 2 episodes or not. Later on tonight, Mark and Ryan want to listen to our radio show, so I want to do some more trucking grinding so I can get like the paint job and stuff for this truck. Because right now we are, like you saw, I had to take out a loan, so we're pretty broke. And I'm missing some components on the truck that I need, like beacons probably would be a good safety feature. Definitely I'd like to have a cool paint job. So those are things that I need to get. But we have our rig, at least. We have the Scania. It's pretty cool. Having fun taking a ride. So I was doing my photo editing today, and I was listening to 80s haircut metal. And it made me lonely. I hate being single. Isn't that weird? Like, marriage was so hard. It was, but I still don't like to be single. I don't. But whatever. I mean, if someone comes along, man, I'm all for it, but it's doubtful. So anyway, I did go for, I've started to walk again now that I can breathe outside. And then Mark got me a Nordic track for Father's Day. So even if the weather's bad or the allergies are bad outside, I can still exercise now year-round. So I'm going to try to just do like 30 to 40 minutes of exercise every day and hopefully lose some of this weight that I've got. I think that probably will help with my allergies quite a bit because I want to be healthy. I don't want to be out of shape anymore. And, the good news is I went for about a 40-minute walk tonight and walked pretty fast. Like I kind of was at top speed, which is about 6 miles an hour, 4.5 miles an hour. That's pretty fast for me, but I was working up a good sweat. So that was good. And listening to some Journey and Corey Hart. What else played? I heard Voices Carry by, that's one of my favorite songs, Till Tuesday. What else did they play? Oh, Missing You by Tom Waite. You guys remember that song? That has some great Strat sounds in it. I think that was just like, I don't know what Tom Waite's from. I think he was from Damn Yankees, I think was the name of the band he was in. Maybe. But then that was like his solo hit. But I used to love that song when I was a kid. That came out in like 82 or 83. Maybe 84. Then I was listening to some Night Ranger. You know, your Night Ranger, poor Night Ranger, man. They just... They had a lot of hits, though, when you think of... They had, what is it? Sister Christian, When You Close Your Eyes. That was my favorite song from them. Sentimental Street. You Can Still Rock in the USA. Or how's that? Was that the name of the song? I can't remember the name of the song. I think it's called You Can Still Rock. Or You Can... I don't know. But they had a lot of hits. I mean, what was the other one that I was listening to? But I thought it was funny because the drummer did a lot of the singing of, like, most of the ballads, like the songs that got super popular, was the drummer singing it. And so I thought that was pretty cool. I remember seeing them live in Kansas maybe like 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Probably like 15 years ago. And that guy slowed down, thank goodness. Need to get the cruise control off because these guys are all slowing. So anyway, yeah, I saw them live, and that was the first time I realized the drummer, because, you know, I didn't really watch him a lot on TV or whatever, but I was too young to go to concerts. But there, you know, Night Ranger was interesting because they didn't. They were kind of like they were too poppy for the people that liked metal, but they were too heavy for the people that like pop. So they kind of fizzled out before the haircut scene, you know, came in, and they could have, you know, fit right in there, but they just didn't make it. So, but they, you know, like I said, they definitely had major success. But anyway, I was listening to Night Ranger. I don't know how I got on that Night Ranger tirade. Who else did I listen to? I don't know. Winger. They're actually pretty good, you know, and I went back and listened to it again. I didn't realize, like, you know, Reb Beach is a great guitar player, you know, and he's a good, Kip Winger's a good singer. I mean, I don't really necessarily like the music, but that one song, Headed for a Heartbreak, that's a great song. It has all kinds of, like, really cool keyboard stuff and great guitar leads, and the writing is incredible, and the I really like that song. I was like, man, I forgot how good this song was. Anyway, poor Winger. Beavis and Butthead did them in. Because they were always making fun of Winger and the neighbor kid. Anyway, that was a really long stop, man. I don't know what the deal was there, but anyways, they're all love songs. That's what's so funny about it. Like nowadays, I mean, I guess everything. I don't know. I feel like all the songs today are just about hooking up. But I guess they kind of were back then too. But I don't know. It's just like the whole culture today is so different. I don't necessarily understand it. Nobody's committed to anything. It's really bizarre. I feel like nobody's really in it for long-term relationships. Everybody's in it for themselves, which it shouldn't be a big surprise because that's what we've, you know, raised these millennials to think. You know, it's all about you, and here's a big prize for being awesome, and, you know, whatever. They've been spoiled, you know, and so it's like everything's about them, and I don't know. It's not surprisingly, when it comes to relationships, it's about if I'm happy, and if I'm not, see you later, and I'm not sticking around, and, you know, it's bizarre. I don't know. I don't see it as much. I mean, people still get married and stuff, but that's the other thing that's weird to me. Like, you know, it's like half these people that were, I don't know, I'd call me old-fashioned. It's like half these people that are getting married, the only reason they're getting married is so they can have kids kind of quote-unquote legitimately, you know. But a lot of people don't even do that. They just have kids, so I don't bother getting married. And needless to say, they end up breaking up, and then you have, Not that I succeeded in my marriage, though, so it's, I guess, it's almost the same thing, really. I don't know. I still prefer to think that if you get married, you work it out. But I can't make other people do that either, so it takes two to do that. I think my beacon got turned off, which I should have it on. Yeah, it's off. There we go. Glad I checked. I didn't see it flashing back there. Gotta really watch. Oh. But it was it was pretty funny. Is this where I'm supposed to turn? No, okay. Let's go say that's really, gotta slow down a lot. I went to church on Sunday, played. It was kind of fun. Oh, and that's another thing too. If you want to check out and see me actually play at church, they are now recording all of the services and putting them up for live stream. So you guys can stream them and see. They're small, like they're little, but the sound quality is really good. And so this week was June, see, 21st, 20th, 19th, I think it's June 18th if you watch. This is a 9 o'clock service. They've got the video up there. It's Heartland Community. So Heartland Community, all one word, .org. And then go to events, or I'm sorry, media, and they have the live streaming from Sunday's service. And you can see me actually play my guitar. I'm on the upper right hand of the stage. You'll see my amber tiger stripe maple guitar. But I was playing rhythm this week. Nate was playing lead, and so you'll hear me doing swells and strums and some minor lead work. But it's pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's cool. And I think there's another one. There was I think May 21st. But by the time this video gets released, that one will probably be gone because they only keep like 4 or 5 of them up there. They clear them off after a while. So, but if you want to see me play guitar, that's one way to do it. So heartlandcommunity.org, and you can check out my guitar playing. My fat self up there playing guitar. It sounds really good, though. I don't mean that I sound really good. I mean, I do sound great, but the recording quality is really good. Like, I'm surprised at how good the band sounds. I'm like, man, the band sounds awesome. So that's exciting, and it was fun to see it. I've never actually seen our band play or heard what they sound like. I'm always up there listening to while I'm playing. And I know they sound great when I'm not there, but I've never actually gotten to hear myself play, so it was cool. I was like, that's awesome. It sounds great. So anyway, that's a little fun thing. But anyway, I went to church, and there's a lady there that helped me with cleaning, and she's like, and of course, this doesn't mean I'm not, oh, that was cool, that boat. I'm not big into, like, the dreams meaning anything thing. I know sometimes people can have dreams that actually mean stuff, but and sometimes you dream things that, relate to things that you're going through or whatever, but I don't really feel like dreams are like like how we see visions necessarily, though sometimes in the Bible people dream dreams. But anyway, long story short, she's like, I had a dream that you had a new house. Like, I was over visiting you, and you had a new house, and you were introducing me to your new wife. And I was like, sweet. So I'm like, that was a good dream. But then I felt lonely again. I'm like, well, I hope I get to meet her soon. Oh, well. Someday. And I really shouldn't be in a rush, honestly. If it's right, it'll be right, and it'll work out. And otherwise, I don't want it. I don't want another mess. I want a good relationship, not a disaster. So, the only way to get that kind of foundation is to take time and move slow. And I'm terrible at that. I'm a fast mover. I'm not. Okay, so I'm not a fast mover. I'm a procrastinator, and I'm terribly slow at things. But if I have something in mind that needs to get done, and I want to get it done, I just get it done. I'm pretty good. Like, for example, that, RC truck. I really wanted to go play with it. So even though it took a long time to build it, I stuck with it. Like, I spent 4 or 5 hours at a time working on it to get it done, So, or like with a project, like any kind of work projects or whatever, I usually have the tenacity to just sit there and pound it out for hours and hours until I just can't anymore and I have to go eat or go to bed or whatever. It's like I'll just work all day and all night if I have to. I'm not always like that, though, definitely, but I definitely can if I need to. So, anyway, I think everybody has that in them, But when it comes to relationships, I never was good with dating. I mean, I think the longest person I dated before I met my ex-wife was maybe 6 months. Like, I never got into anything longer than that. And my ex-wife, I'm talking about all things from before relating to having children and not being married. We got married because she was pregnant. So that was after 6 months of dating. So, was it the right thing? I think we did the right thing, but I just don't think we were able to hold the course. So, that happens. We can't win everything. I can't win them all. I tried to do what was right, and I'm glad I did because I have all my kids now. So, even though she's gone, I've got the kids and they're awesome. So. That's one in the win column. It could be a loss, but it's actually a win. I might get rid of this flying raven skull sticker. I don't really like. It's kind of intrusive. The other one didn't take up that much space. I don't really like the fact it's in my face. So I might get rid of that. I definitely need to get a coffee mug and maybe a wallet, a Scania wallet, to go with my bling once this job is over. We should be able to pay the loan that we took to buy this, or to make this trip out too. We should try to pay that off if we can. And we're not going to have a ton of money left over, but we should have enough money to make some of the upgrades that I want to make on the truck. Though the paint might stay white for another trip till we can make enough to get a little bumper there. I know Steve-O had a good idea. He's going to be running his, check out Steve-O's channel, but he's going to be running his American Truck Simulator. He started a new profile for a new season, and he's not going to actually do any loans. He's going to do it all manually, so that's going to take him quite some time to get that all put together, but I think it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So, looks like we're heading to Jönköping. I'm not quite sure how we're doing on, let's see, we have 3 hours before we have to rest. I'm hoping. I need to take a look at the map real quick. How much further do we have? Man, we got a long way to go. Whew. Wow. I mean, this is the next rest stop. I don't know if we can even make it to there. This is probably a half an hour. Maybe we can make it. I'm going to try to push to get to Trelleborg, because if we can, sleep on the boat, that would save us a lot of, I don't know, a lot of hassle. See how nice that is? That trailer turns with you. That's pretty, it's pretty helpful. It doesn't really get stuck on stuff. The only downside is it does swing out and it can bonk. If there's cars in the other lane, it can swing out and hit them. So you got to be real careful about that. But it does make the corners pretty easily. Actually, in some cases, it's easier than the regular trailers. So, yeah. So anyway, it was an interesting thing to be thinking about. Like, I haven't thought about it I guess I'm always thinking about it. Because I do. I hate being alone. I really do. I don't know. But at the same time, I just don't feel like I have the strength or time to put the effort into doing something new, I mean, But I guess if it was the right person, I would feel that way. It's like you certainly can find the energy if it's something that you really want badly, So if I found the right person, I'd be like, yeah, all right, let's do it. Make the effort. I just hope the person I find is into video games. That's a hard thing because it's something that's a pretty big part of my life, and obviously I do it all the time. And maybe music, that'd be great. Video games and music, those are two good things. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much of a wish list? See, now I think Varnamo, that's all new. I think that was not in here before. Sorry. Lane shifting. Varnamo. Or maybe they upgraded it and made, like that, these rest stops were here, they upgraded them and made them a little different. Who knows? I just don't recall seeing that sign like that. Maybe that just means rest stop. I was thinking it was a city and it's actually just a stop. Yeah, so I think we're probably not going to make it through mainland Europe tonight. I'm thinking I'm just going to make it to the border of Scandinavia. We'll try to make it down to Trelleborg, and then we'll cut this episode short, and then I'll continue on my merry way. And I might even just, well, no, we'll take you guys all the way through, because there's some new stuff in here, so. But once again, Steve-O, thank you so much for helping me get this working. It's really cool to see the Jazzy Cat trailers and to be able to have those as options. And it's also really cool to be able to get all the new scenery and the new cities and stuff that are part of the Promods. So it's really cool. I'm trying to think if anything else is going exciting. I love my truck. I've been having pretty good luck with it, though I did lose one of my rear. I lost my rear passenger side, or no. Yeah, passenger side. They have little cups at the bottom of the springs for your springs and shocks. These little plastic cups that the spring pushes down on, and somehow the cup fell off. And it still works. I tightened the spring down a little bit so that it would push against the axle instead, and it kind of makes up for it, but I'm going to have to buy the cup. And what sucks is it's just this tiny little plastic piece, but you have to buy the whole, like, part bag. You can't just get that one piece. So it's like $10. I'm like, oh, for this little piece of plastic. Now, it'll give me 3 extras because I'll use that one and then I'll have 3 more available, plus other parts if parts break or whatever. But I'm just like, great, that sucks. Like, I totally didn't want to go through that. Whoa! I gotta get over, dude. Oh, man. What the frick? I hate when they do that. Oh, there goes my loan. Let's look at our finances. Now we still have $63,000 all in loan. Well, I forget that. I thought I only took a $50,000 loan out. My truckers must be making money for me. That must be it. One of the things I did do when I was trucking the other night, though, I had my truck out in the park, and Seth and I went for a truck walk, and we were playing around in the grasses and stuff like that, and I ended up getting some poison ivy on my leg and elbow. And thankfully, it really, honestly, hasn't been too itchy. It got all bumpy, but I don't touch it, and it's not itching, so I guess that's good. But I was like, dang it. Freaking poison ivy. Spoiling my RC fun. That was pretty cool. Micah got his dad for Father's Day. He bought his dad a one of those Traxxas trophy trucks, and it has sound built into it, which is real. I've seen like RC semi trucks and tanks, and like the trucks that I drive, like the off-roaders. I've seen those with sound kits in them, like Tamiya sound kits and stuff. But I didn't know Traxxas was making like it sounds like a trophy truck. So when you rev it up, it's like it's really cool. I was like, oh man. He sent me a video of his dad, driving it out in the driveway, and it's so cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And it really wasn't. I think it was only like $200, maybe $250, but it wasn't that expensive. Those brushed / two-wheel drive trucks are pretty cool. The brushless stuff is even cooler, but that's makes it a lot more expensive, and it also rips up the gears because the brushless engines put out so much power. Can kind of tear stuff up. Yeah, this is all. These signs are all part of that new kit. This stuff wasn't here for sure. Like skeins, that was never there. Look, there's like a broken airplane or something. Oh, no, it's not broken. It's together. Heinz van der Sloot. Hogelflat. Kustenflagen. Oh, no. Sleep is kicking in. All right, we'll stop at the next available rest stop, but I don't know that we're going to make it. And then we'll continue on. We'll get to Trelleborg tonight, even if we have to rest overnight. Let me see where I'm at. I've got 1 hour and a half before I have to stop, and I am... How close are we to Trelleborg? Yeah, we're going to make it. We'll make it. Because I had 3 hours. We're going to be real close. We might go over a little bit, and I might get fined, but we'll be able to push. He won't fall asleep. He'll be able to make it, so... Hopefully we won't even get a fine, but it's going to be real close. Like, we'll be hitting it on the 0 hour. Orkeljunga. Yeah, that's all new. The sign is new. That's all new. Kristianstad. Are these new cities on the map, actually? Let's look here. No. Kristianstad was already there. Helsingborg was already there. So no, those are not new cities, rats. We'll be swinging around Malmo here in a minute. Malmo. Don't do it, man! Stay awake. Stay alive. Hopefully he'll get enough rest on the boat to count for... I missed my turnoff! No! No, 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 no! Oh! Crap, I wasn't watching. Shoot. Oh. Dang it, that's going to add some time to our trip. Shoot. Well, might as well stop at a repair shop then and we'll sleep here. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. That's a waste of time because we're going to have to... Where's a frickin'... How long is the boat ride? Is it a short one or a long one? Oh, no, and it's a really long boat ride. Oh, no, we're just going to keep going. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop for the night. Crapsicles. Oh, how did I miss that? Arthur, you dork. Look out. I'm coming over. Look out. Well, I needed to discover Helsingborg anyway, so... Poo-poo on me. Rats. Oh! That was too low. Traffic accident. Hammer down through town. That sucks. Oh. Well, that's definitely going to put us over the limit because he's going to get... This is taking extra time. Crapsicles. Come on, light, change. Change. Change, yeah. Yeah. Turn. 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 Sweet. Cruising through town at full speed. Well, that wasn't too damaging to our time. But here's where we lose a little bit of time because we have to get back on the interstate. So that wasn't horrible. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been way worse. What are you doing? You idiot! You not see me? Great. Did it break the trailer? I gotta keep moving. Oh, crap. Yep. Well, it damaged the truck, but not the trailer. So, gonna rush on. Oops. Shift. No, I didn't swear. I said shift. Quick, run away. Wide load, hit and run. Rule number 1 in driving: don't turn left in front of semis. It's a good rule to live by. It's a good way to die. Because guess what? Semi wins. Even if the semi gets busted up, the semi still wins the fight. And that's, I mean, seriously a good way to get killed. Because if it's a head-on collision like that, man, you're done. There's no recovering from that. You just get squished. It's a little better if you get T-boned, like if you pull in front of a truck. I know, he's getting tired. Ugh, come on. We can make it. You can do it, dude. Ugh. Dude. "35 minutes till I have to rest." We can do this. We're not doing very well. We probably can't do it. Pouring the speed on a little. See if we dare go 55 miles an hour. Isn't 80 55? I think 80 kilometers an hour is like right around 55 miles an hour. I mean, my speedometer goes all the way up to 120, which is like 65, 67. It does make it sound so much worse when you're speeding, though. Did you know that you were going 20 kilometers an hour over the speed limit? That sounds way worse than... Did you know you're going 5 miles an hour over the speed limit? Like 5 miles an hour, eh? We always did 20 kilometers an hour. Dude, you were flying. Oh. I've got a half an hour. Come on. Oh, man, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Let's make it. Let's do it. Still got to be careful, though. I don't want to tip on this turn here. The cargo's like leaning. Trelleborg, 200 meters. Malmo. We're still on the outskirts of Malmo, I think. Petersburg. Do I want to get off here? I think it's telling me to get off. Yep. Okay. Trelleborg. Okay. So keep it straight. Oh. Got a sharp turn coming up here. I know. Come on, baby, let's make it up the hill. Pick a gear, stick with it. Pick a gear, stick with it. Pick a gear. All right. I think I picked the right gear. All right, there we go. Well, we're on the road to Trelleborg. Might be a little... Oh, come on. We got to be getting close. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we made it. There's the docks. I can see him. Oh, lordy. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep on me. I don't think I've ever had the guy completely fall asleep on Euro Truck Simulator. I know in American Truck Simulator, he does just fall asleep. He will just pass out. So you gotta be real careful. But I don't think on this one he does. Gotta slow it down. Should be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh, dude, that's not my fault. Idiot. See the wide load? Yeah, there's some bad drivers on this game. And not including myself. Thank you. Damaged the trailer. Yes, he frickin' damaged my trailer. Frickin' moron. Dang it. That sucks. Here's a place to rest. Can you just let me rest, please? Let me do it. Crap. That sucks. Yeah, I'll probably only lose like $1,000, but still. Ugh. 2 accidents in one trip, man. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this very exciting episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. I want to see you on the channel again, so thumbs up always help. And if you really love my channel, you can also donate. That helps me to buy equipment and keep my household running. Oh, geez. Have a good night. We'll see ya. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We are embarking for Rostock. No, that's not right, is it? No, we're not going to Rostock. We're going to Port Swinjoki. I'm not going to get a full night's sleep. I wonder if it'll count as a full rest. Where am I supposed to go? Actually, I really need to check that. Hold on. Hold on. Where are we supposed to go? That's all new. I will not say that name right. Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but I can say it Swinojusi. Swinojiku. Looks like might be in Poland? I can't tell. We'll take a look. This will be a map expedition here. So we get closer to our... Nope, I got half sleep. That stinks. So we'll have to rest again. This is all different places. There's Dansk, so that's... Yeah, so we're Germany. We are on the outskirts. And taking back roads, it looks like, all the way through Poland until we hit Vienna. And then once we hit Vienna, we're getting real close to our destination. I would imagine we're going to have to stop probably 2 more times on the way down. Hopefully we'll not have any more car disasters like we did in the last episode, but I can't control the traffic, and these wide loads definitely make things more difficult to maneuver for everybody, including the traffic around you, which sucks. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. This is all part of Promods. These guys really went overboard with the quality. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna hit that outside wall. I'm scraping on it. Come on, baby. Come on. much damage did I do? Oh, hopefully none. Okay, none. Wow. Talk about a little bit of a challenge. Wait, am I off the route? Was I supposed to be over there? I think I'm supposed to be over here. Okay. Well, that would explain why that was so hard to get through, because we weren't even supposed to be over there. We're supposed to turn here, right? Or is this it? No, this is the in lane. What? Well, dang it. I'm not. Follow your instincts. So I was in the right place. Okay. It's a little off GPS, but that's okay. Don't you think I feel your pain? So, a little winger. So, we've discovered something. Is that a truck dealer? Not that I need a dealer. Well, actually, we could use a dealer if we want to do our upgrades mid-trip, but that's not. That's a... Oh, come on, give it to me. Dang it. I didn't get close enough. If I would have come down the road they wanted me to come down, I would have been close enough. I just need to slow it down here. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So we're leaving Swing Joshi's. So this is all new stuff. And to be honest with you, I prefer driving on these back roads. I think it's fun to see what they look like. Kind of puts you more in the scenery, you know. We're on Route 3, Auto Route 3. What was that? Is there a train somewhere? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. How cool is that? Got a rapid transit going by there. That's pretty neat. Little horn going. Wow. Davigal. Graz. What are we watching? Some kind of traumatic billboard there. People being operated on. Must be like a new Polish version of ER. I'm digging the patchwork roads. And they're bumpy too as you go over them. I'm getting bumped. Oh, look at this bridge. Somebody did this with a lot of love. I'm telling you that much, man. Like, there's a lot of love in this mod. So we're slowly climbing uphill here. And I like it too because I don't have to go through Germany. I'm so tired of going through Germany on every trip. It's like every road trip, Germany. There we go. We're up to speed finally. it over so people that want to go faster can pass. Got to make sure we stay on the route, though. I don't want to... It looks like that's an exit. But it's saying that... See, these are hard to read because it's like... Yeah, it's going to dead end. Isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Sweet. It's done right. Of course, it's because it's a mod. It's not always done right. Obviously, we had some GPS errors at the beginning. Sorry. No dice, my friend. We're supposed to stay on the road to Berlin Township. Berlin. But I don't want to go to Germany. 70 still. Oh, it was 80 here. What? 70 now. Klux. 80? Okay. Well, we'll do it. If I'm allowed, I'm going. Let's check our sleepiness. Oh, there's like a whole city here and stuff. Look at this. 16 hours away. That's not too bad. Got to rest in 2 hours, so we need to stop soon. Didn't get very far from the port, huh? Rabbles. Rabbles. Crapples. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, honey, I gotta get over. Let me over. Smoker. It's my ex-wife now. She's smoking like a chimney. I was like, oh my gosh, she came over and smelled like a cigarette. I'm like, oh, cat. What are you doing? Like, obviously, like, chain smoking. Like, her teeth are turning yellow, and she's like, I'm like, dude, she's so self-destructive. I mean, it's not funny, it's sad, but it's just like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? It's sad, you know. Sad, yo. Ooh, look at that plant up there. Plant. That was my impression of Wally, by the way. Plant. Eve. Eva. Get the polizzi. Alright, that's Italian. I wonder what the police are in Poland. Polici. Yeah, we're going to have to sleep soon. And it's nighttime, so that's actually kind of appropriate. But chances are, now that I need to sleep, I probably won't pass a place for another, like, 4 hours. And we kind of need gas, too. So, actually, we need all services here coming up. This has been quite a journey, though. I will say that. I mean, it's a lot further than I thought it would be. But I like it. That's been fun. It's been like a real truck crossing of Europe. Complete with damage to my truck and everything. Sorry, I'm harping on it. Ryan got a new guitar. He bought an Ibanez, a really cool Roadstar guitar with like a blue maple top, and it was a really nice guitar, but there was something wrong with the pickups. It was really weird, like how Guitar Center does it. He bought the protection plan with it, so that if there was any problems, he could bring it back. So he had this problem where the bridge pickup, which of course on an Ibanez, that's like the most important pickup, kept shutting off. And he's like, he took it back today and was like, look, I just bought this like a week ago and I'm having this problem. Can you guys fix it? And they're like, well, because it's so new, the protection plan actually hasn't kicked in yet. And so you have to wait until the protection plan kicks in to get it fixed. And he's like, well, how long is that? And they're like, well, a month. And he's like, well, I'm not going to wait a month. So they're like, well, what we can do is we can just pick a different guitar. You know, like we'll get you a different one. So he hemmed and he hawed and he bought a Schecter. And then started driving home and decided, you know what, I don't really like the Schecter. And I used to have one. I actually had a Schecter C1 Plus. It was a really nice guitar, but once again, it is really a pattern metal guitar. Like it does one tone, rock, and it does it well. Really nice. They're nicely made guitars, and they're you know, for the money, they're really good quality. So, but he's like, you know what, I don't like it. It's not what I wanted, you know. And so he went back, and he got this awesome black. It's an Epiphone Les Paul custom, and so it's a really, really nice. You know, it's probably a $500 guitar. You know, it's an Epiphone. It's not a Gibson, but it is super, super nice. And I was playing it, and it just reminded me of like Aerosmith and stuff like that. Like like all those guys played black Les Paul customs. You know, with the like the silver pickups and everything. Like it's got all that stuff on it. It's really just a cool looking black Les Paul. You know. And so anyway, I'm excited for him. He's getting to be really quite good at playing guitar. And like people were mentioning that we should do a jam together. I almost swore there, not on purpose. And I agree with that. I think we do need to do that. So once he's and we're going to stop here for rest. Once he is feeling confident enough to do that, I will hook up with him and we'll do that for you guys. But he doesn't feel like he's ready yet. I talked to him a little bit about it. He's like, no, I'm not ready. So we'll get there. We are going to stop and rest. Sure we don't hit anything on the outside. That's the hardest thing about this trailer is hitting the stuff on the outside. Oh, look at this little parking area. Look at this. This is cute. Yeah, they don't really give you much space to pull in, though. Did I get in enough for these guys to get past? I'm just trying to scoot up enough that these cars can get past. That's not quite how I wanted to end it, but... Oh, I'm still sticking out in the road. Yeah, all right. Man. All I can do is hope and pray that this guy's gone in the morning. There we go. Leave our nighttime lights on, and we are going to go to sleep. Ah, la la. All right. V Blue has woken up. And that guy is still there. Dang it. Let's see if we can make the turn around without having to do too much backing and forwarding. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, so we need to get here. Looks like we need to make a left turn right away. Over revving a little bit. Let's see, once again, I gotta be careful. I can't hit that outside wall, which I just did. It's really hard not to do that, man. We'll clear it in a minute, but you almost don't want to cut outside too much because that's what ends up happening. Didn't damage the trailer though, did I? Nope. Okay, good. This truck is so cool. Once again, I might be cutting too far outside. Oh. There we go. Made it. Safe and sound. I know I said no cars at that exit. That's interesting. These roads are bumpy. It's more like Ohio now. Break him in the winter, repair him in the summer. Seems to be the way it goes here. And we are up to speed. So we might be able to make the rest of the trip in one pass. We'll have to see here. I think... let's take a look at our time display. How many hours do we have left? 13 hours left. How long do we have to rest? 10 hours. Nope. How much time is left in the job? 35. Okay, we're actually way ahead of schedule, so we're good. We can spend one more night sleeping, and then got our daytime lights on. That's all we need to do. Rocklaw. Oh, look at that little flashing sign. That's cool. Stay over. Don't get killed. Should probably scoot over for people that want to go faster. This is pretty in here. Definitely on the German side of Poland. Nearing the border of Germany. And we're going to Zielona Góra. And that way is the way to Germany. These forests are killing my frame rates. But it is cool. You hear me opening my cough drop, sorry. A little cough drop action. Boop. Predotsky. 70. Oh! Maybe that means lane ends, so be careful. Whoa-oh! 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 Yee! I don't want to slam on the brakes and use up all my brakes, but that was a little bit of a thrill ride there. I guess I could have put the engine brake on. That was a little scary. This is definitely hilly here. I've got the engine brake on right now. The dynamic brake, if you will. Like a train engine. We're still picking up speed. Probably just leave it on, huh? It was a little intense. Sure is pretty here, though. And it's noon again. How much money do we got left? 60. Oh, shizzle! Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's it's not good. Oh, no. We need to look at a map. What are we doing here? Oh, no. Okay, I think we'll be able to make it. Oh, no, I didn't think about that. I totally forgot we needed fuel. Oh my gosh. Go on. Get going. Wow. That was... Hopefully we'll be able to make it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. This thing has smaller tanks because it's got that, you know, the second set of wheels. It doesn't have the... But I still thought it was supposed to have extra, but I'm sure even with extra fuel, this thing sucks gas. You know, I mean, it's a big truck. So, you know, with all those extra wheels and stuff, it's got it's going to be guzzling gas. Oh my. I think we'll be okay. Thankfully they warned me because I would have completely... I was not paying attention to my fuel whatsoever. And you guys know me. You've been watching the series for 2 years. I mean, usually I'm really on top of my gas. But not this time. And out in the country, there aren't gas stations every 5 feet, so you got to really kind of plan this stuff out. Oh my. Got some forestry going on over there. Getting passed by the local Polskis. Once again, my guy is Polish. I think this guy is. Oh no, he's Finnish. My other character, Bulfers the Cannon, he was Polish. Or Czech. No, he's Polish. Because I had the Polish flags and stuff. And got some more lumber going on. And a little train line there. Maybe we'll get to see a train go by. But doubtful. Fine. Am I going that slow? Huh? There it is. Ooh, that was a cool horn. Here. Here. Hopefully another train won't be coming. Oh, lordy. Well, that can't be good. What on earth just happened? Shoot. Well, at least it didn't count as damage. We need to get moving here. Well, there's a bug. Thankfully, it did, like I said, it didn't count as damage for some amazing reason. But yikes. Zoinks. Guess I should slow down next time I get to the railroad tracks. Holy cow. That was nuts. I can't believe that didn't break my truck more. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I don't think I'm going to make it to the gas station. Oh, lordy. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. It's going to cost a fortune. This has been the worst trip of my life. If I should have just got gas. Arthur, I forgot. I mean, we made it pretty far on one tank, but... oh, gosh. How much fuel do we have left? We've got 51 liters. We can make it 103 kilometers. Basically have like 2 minutes of gas left. Please be a gas station. I can see the gas station. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Dee, 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 dee. I'm gonna make it to the gas station. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. We almost didn't make it. And it's on the right side of the road too. Oh my gosh, that was a little bit buggy and eventful at the same time. That could have been a real disaster. My goodness, that would have cost thousands of dollars. Dang. Thank goodness you guys were here, because I'm running on a wing and a prayer. Living on a prayer. All right. Oh, gosh. 500 liters. Jeepers criminy. Never again. I should probably just keep my gas gauge up there. Because obviously I'm having a rough time remembering. Back on the road again. Wow. Okay, that was a close call. Man. Fumes. Jeepers criminy, Arthur. Ho, ho, ho. Beat it, yeah, beat it, yeah. Bonk you on the head and beat it. So you almost have to drive the trailers like they're normal trailers. You gotta be careful still, but it seems like if you swing out to make more room, it actually makes it worse because they go where you don't want them to go. Try to set my cruise control at 70. Boop. Oh no. Should look both ways before you pull out, Jack. I'm actually he's gonna be mad now because I'm gonna end up going slower because I got the heavy load. Oh no! I cut him off and now I'm petering out. Oh no! I'm really dropping speed here. We should be able to hold it fifth or sixth gear. Yeah, there we go. Fifth, sixth gear's catching. Sorry. Jerk. That's what you get for cutting in front of me. I'm such a weasel. I'm a wheeze. Oop. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling, boys. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that semi rolling. We're going to Bjorno. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, he did it.
You guys are pissing me off.
All right. Cruise control on. Come on. What's my horn? H? We've already used almost a tenth of a tank. Ooh, that's a cool load. It's got a big front loader. Telehandler. JCB style. It's pretty big hills back here. My goal is eventually to get to Iceland. I'd like to go to Iceland and see the ice. Sorry. I'd like to go to Iceland. Not for the ice, but for the Iceland. Because it's pretty. I've heard it's a really well done mod, too. We'll hang around Iceland and do some Iceland roads. Here's the border. Looks like we're crossing into some other country. I have no idea what. Because I am ignorant. Maybe Czech. We're moving into Czech Republic here. Is that what that is? Yep. Cedo Republic. Czech Republic. Oh. 50, 80, 70, 90. What's the speed? Pick a speed. So we crossed the border into Czech Republic. Or as I grew up calling it, Czechoslovakia, but now Slovakia is gone. Maybe? It's Czech Republic now. And then there's Slovenia. Gotta slow down here, whoa. Yeah, it's definitely not a 70-mile-an-hour corner. This is a curvy road. I like it. Whoa, we're working our way down this. Okay. There's a mountain here. We're coming off a plateau, it looks like. Oh, and there's a little train reward at the bottom. Another gate to smash our truck into. Oh, man. Shifted a little too low. I think the white means you're safe to pass. And I will never fly over one of those again with these. Just real gingerly ease our way over. All right. Boy, that was really cool. It'll take forever to get up that, for sure. 80, whoa. I'm not there yet. Those Volvos are pretty good looking. But nothing like a Scania. With the Scania bling. They need to do more of those kind of DLCs. Like a Volvo love pack, you know, with the Volvo stickers and Volvo metal plates and Volvo like backlights and stuff like that. They were pretty cool. Well, hasn't this been the journey? I've really enjoyed this. All new roads, definitely a lot of back roads, which is what I like. You guys know that. And this is a pretty cool expansion to the game. So Promods, definitely a thumbs up. It's a pain to get installed. Steve-O had to kind of guide me through it. And there's several steps to doing it. You must read the directions very carefully when you go to do it, but it's definitely worth doing. It just adds way more content to the game. So I don't know. I don't think it works with multiplayer, but this is about the single player experience. So sorry, I had to adjust my seat a little bit. Got off center. Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. Those radio towers off in the distance are pretty cool looking. A lot of farmland. Uh-oh. Going back uphill again. Starting to, energy is starting to flag. My speed is dropping. Need to slow down anyway. There we go. Nice and easy. In real life, trucks usually slow down for train tracks anyway. Pretty much a lot. They slow down quite a bit. You know, maybe out in the country though, where they're like supposed to be fast crossings. But in general, trucks do slow down for that kind of stuff. Sorry, other cars. It's just taking me a while. I went flying today. Took all 3 of my airplanes out, my little micro airplanes. Had a great time. I'll tell you what, man, that Pitts, the UMX Pitts, that is the best. It's such a great little airplane. I can't even tell you how much I love that thing. It's so good. It flies so well. It's aerobatic. It's cute. It's real sporty. It has lots of power. Like, it'll just climb straight up in the air. It's really a nice airplane. We're gonna take a little break here and get some gas and hole up for the night, because we're really, maybe no, because I want to split it in half. So unfortunately we're gonna have to do some night driving, but that's okay. We mostly made day trips, but this last segment we're gonna do at night. So we're gonna pull over here, get some gas, and then sleep. Didn't take much gas that time. Never again is what you swore the time before. Dear, 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 dear. 'Cause I almost ran out of gas. Do do do. Uh-oh, where's the? You can park your thing. Ah, there we go. Okay, neutral. Let's put our parking brake on. Parking brake is on. Right? No, that's parking brake. What is this? Oh, that's diff. That's right. That's parking brake. I am going to go to sleep. Oops. So that's the last sleep. Wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What is that? Is that my brake pressure? What are we warning about here? My bar is low? What does that mean?
Oh yeah, did you see my background now?
I need to rev? Bar is low.
Night, Pops.
Good night, Mark.
I'm lucky I get to wake up at 10. I gotta get up there by 10 tomorrow. Dang it, that's
Oh, that's cool. You have to get up early, Ryan?
I don't have to get up early, yeah.
So we're not doing the Adventure Zone, Mark?
Right.
Liar. Are you making those pork chops, Ray?
It's 11 o'clock. Or 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 11:19. If I'm not keeping that.
What is that beacon going off about? Who is it? I'll be right back, folks. I have to take this call. All right, folks. I think what it was that it was the bar. The bar was low. I think that's my brake pressure. I don't. What the heck is that? Did I hit him? Oh, this trailer. I'm out of here. I don't know what all that noise is, but I'm out of here. Gotta get used to this trailer. Should have backed out. It was the bar. I'm not sure. I think that's probably the brake. Let's see if we... Yeah, that's the brake pressure. So, I don't know what BAR stands for, but... definitely dealing with the brakes. So, we are on our last leg of the journey. At this speed, we get like 75 hours to get there. But in theory, we should be there in about 7 to 8 hours. Hopefully no more road incidents will happen. I'm not sure why I dropped on brake pressure, but maybe it's because I had the parking brake on? I don't know. Now we're going uphill. We are really dropping speed here. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it is what I wanted, but we're not going slow enough. Should probably put my hazards on. It's nighttime. We're driving really slow. Oh, come on, baby. Oh no. What is happening here? I'm getting... There we go. It's a good thing we have these crawler gears.
You going uphill?
Very much so, yes. Now we're starting to go downhill, though. But I just came out of a gas station, so I didn't have enough speed to get up the hill. And I totally stalled out. This truck has four-wheel drive, though, in the back, so... And you can lock the diffs. But I didn't need to lock the diffs. It was able to make it up.
Are those projections?
They're LED lights. I'm going to get rid of this one, though, because it's kind of in my face. Well, I like that one. I also have a look in the back. Got that. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get up to speed on this hill. Yeah, we're making our way through Poland to Slovakia.
I'm just in love with that guitar now.
What, Rue?
I'm finally in love with that guitar.
Yeah, I was telling people on the channel about it.
Goodbye. I don't know, that one's $600, I think.
Yeah, they're expensive. Yeah.
That's about the same as your Strat, isn't it?
Strat was $499, I think.
I thought the Strat was 500.
No, yeah, $499, $500.
I meant 700.
What?
I meant 700.
What?
I thought those were 700 for the Strat.
No, I mean maybe they are now. When I bought it, it was $399 or $499. Right? Maybe $399.
Is that cheap for such a good guitar?
No, I think it was $499. But I got a good deal because I traded in the Schecter, so I think it ended up being like $200 or something like that. Yeah, I love the Schecter. The Schecter was great.
They're just too...
It's just metal. It's a really harsh guitar.
They're not versatile.
Right. It's meant for harsh music. Dang it! This is going to take like 50 hours to get to the next stop.
I can play Mastodon.
Yeah. That was all Ibanez, man.
Yeah.
Mastodon was...
Ibanez and Strat. I watched them in the live footage.
No, yeah, they're using the
I
Strat.
think the rhythm player uses Strat. Or he's the lead player, I don't
No, the lead player was Ibanez for sure.
know. Well, depending on the album.
And the song. Yeah, they changed up for
I
different
hate
songs.
that. It's like Dance Gavin Dance, because their guitar player only plays this Gibson V body guitar. That's it. I like when people use the same equipment for everything. Makes it much easier to bounce
In real life, I probably should have gotten over for him. We're finally getting up to speed, at least. Sort of. It is 80 miles an hour here. There we go. Well, that took a while to get started. That was a pretty big hill, though. There we go. Now we're rolling free. Free rolling. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jeez, I guess Mark went to bed. It is a hint. It's late. It's 11:30. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, though. I got to go to my mom's house. I have to be there at noon, so I have to get up at like 10. I'll probably get up earlier than that, but... take my work with me and do some work there while I'm waiting. I have a photo shoot to accomplish. Mission accomplished. All right. So let's see. Let's take a look at the old chronometer. 6 hours 44 minutes. And we're about to pick up speed here because we're getting close to a freeway. So once we get on that, we'll be moving a little faster here. These back roads, they have to slow down quite a bit. Some of these corners are pretty steep. But obviously a lot of ups and downs too with the hills. Though the freeway, we may run into that too. That was really cool though. I really enjoyed going through that back road area. That was very pretty. Promods should get an award for all that beautifulness. Oh man. There we go again with the hazard. Sorry. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My truck is just crawling. My brake pipe is not going up at all. I don't know why my pressure shouldn't. My pressure should be all the way up to 12, but it's not. I'm not generating more brake pressure, which is a little odd. Plus, maybe my brake pedal's like stuck on or something. I don't know. Shouldn't be. There we go. Finally up to speed. And I think we stay on this the rest, or most of the rest of the way. So now we're going to make our drop down into Slovenia. I'm not sure if we go through any other estates. Up here we have, what's this? So we're getting off here. Oh, Vienna, that's right. So it looks like we go into Austria. We're going into Austria. We're heading towards Austria anyway. And this is Brno. Or Brno. Brno. Oh, lordy. This has been the trip of hills. We're constantly going at 25 kilometers an hour. Not very good time. Alright, change the light. Come on, light, change. Oh, dang it. Oh, now you're gonna change. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah, go flying by. I see ya. I'll get in the slow lane. Oh, they didn't get me. They saw my plight. They're like, you know what? Let's just let him get away with it for tonight, because it's obviously been a rough night. And we're back on the back roads. So the fastest freeway extravaganza jaunt that I've ever experienced. I'm getting tired. It's like 11:30. Ryan's hawking up a loogie. Oh no, that's Mark. He's like, that's gonna make me do it. All right. We're crossing the border. I think we're going into Austria, but maybe not. What does this say? I thought it said Republic Czech. Hold on, let's look at the map. Might as well know where we are, just for fun. That's the border. There's Vienna. So I think... I don't know where we are. I think this is Austria, and we're going to be in... Yeah, because there's Graz, Salzburg. So we're going to be in Austria for the rest of the trip, and then just right over the border is where Slovenia is. Man, we do need to slow down. We're going too fast. Dang it. And you can hear the brake going. I got the engine retard, or I guess that's the transmission brake, which is different than the engine brake. Same principle, but it uses the gearing rather than the engine. The engine. Yeah, I should have split this into another episode. I had no idea it was going to be such a long, slow trip.
Too late now.
Too late. That's right, Mark. I'm committed. Good night, Butter. See you tomorrow when you go to work. Actually, I'll probably be in bed. Cause I can't go on. I know I can't go on. Sorry. Chicago. Dear. They were a great band. They had a lot of pop hits in the 80s. And I'm losing speed again. We'll find our happy place at 20 kilometers an hour. Good. It'll be good. Oh, good. We stopped at 50 this time. As far as I know, Vienna is pretty mountainous, though, so... Oh, there's a working... They're making log stacks. It's pretty cool. The animations in this game are pretty fun. Pretty cool that they actually do that stuff, you know, it's fun. Yeah, whatever. Give me a ticket. I'm over it. Let's get this dang load done. No cop, 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 no cop. Okay, we're good. Made it.
Oh, by the way, Dan,
Yes.
you need to take this money to Kaka.
Take this money to Kaka. Can you put it in my wallet? No, put it there. I will not remember it, Mark. Go put it in my wallet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Put it in my wallet.
All right, she owes me $50.
She owes you $50, but you owe her like $5,000. So
Yeah, but she owes me $50 for half of the
for what?
half of the elliptical.
Ah,
Just keep this pay. We got to keep the payment separate because otherwise you can't like muddle.
muddle the waters. Lins. Oh, road bump. They don't make it easy, do they? All right, I can watch. I can stop watching the gas gauge. I really need to just see this. I think a truck had an accident back there. Do you see that? Oh, I'm getting off. As soon as we pick up some speed, we gotta get off. Dang it. Finally got up to 80 kilometers an hour. Spend the next 45 minutes working my way back up there. We're heading towards Italian. Porco Rosso. The Italian pig. If you guys saw that, was Mark and I just watched it. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's about a World War I ace pilot who turns into a pig. His name is Porco Rosso. His real name's Marco. He's part of the Italian Air Force. It's just weird because everybody else are human. Everybody's humans, but he's a man who's turned into a pig. So he's like, he walks upright and has like hair and stuff. It's just a weird movie, but it's really good. I thought it was great. Porco Rosso. And I'm adding Puerco. It's not. It's Porco. What, Mark? It's Mark's favorite movie now.
It's my favorite of their animated films for sure.
I don't know. I still think the first Valley of Nausicaa or whatever was awesome.
They're all good, but I think Porco Rosso is the best.
No, I don't think it's the best, but it was good. I think Spirited Away is the best. I think Nausicaa is my favorite because it's just so weird. But like futuristic. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I thought this lane was going to end. Didn't mean to cut you off, Mr. Bus. But if this truck comes out, I might. Now he's up to speed. He's sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. Sad logistics. This truck is sad. Spelled C-S-A-D. Oh, don't tip. Oh, man. No camber. They didn't bother angling their freeway at all on that curve. You can still rock in America all night. All right. Ooh. That's a crane. I'm ready for a nap. I'm actually ready to go to bed. There's any chronoplan. If you've never seen the Ekranoplan expression, it's like a water plane that they designed in the Cold War to fly troops across the Baltic Sea, the Black Sea, one of those seas. It was like just meant for that specific purpose of crossing the Black Sea, or maybe the Caspian Sea. One of those like, I don't know. I don't remember which one it was, but they designed this flying aircraft boat, jet powered, and a prop version too, specifically to cross troops across that thing. It's a huge problem, I guess. We need to be able to cross the Black Sea, so we'll invest millions of dollars in this program that creates a jet boat to get them across real fast. I guess before they decide to invade Europe, maybe. I don't know. But it's a crazy looking contraption, and they got it working. It was pretty Soviet looking in design. Really cool stuff. They definitely make some cool, ugly equipment. Like you think about it, like their trucks, like the Gaz and the Kraz and the Maz. All of those government trucks, man, they're just so freaking ugly that they're beautiful. Like the gauges and stuff, like they're just sweet. It's ugly and beautiful at the same time. All right, we are coming into slow down area, flying through here. Foost. Uh-oh. They're like really slowing down. Bummer. What's all the hubbub? Watch as soon as I get over. Nope, there they go. I'm just going to stay here because they're going to fly. I'm imagining they're going to fly out of here in a minute, and we're going uphill, so I'm not going to be able to gain any speed anyway. Come on, folks, pick up speed. Let's do it. There they go. And I should be good all the way to the gates. Let's see here. We are 2% damage on the truck. What? Frick. 4 hours. I didn't hit anything else. I mean, really, I haven't hit anything. It was at 1%. Oh, well. What are you going to do? 4 hours and 36 minutes before I have to rest, and I am 2 hours away. Oh, we are almost there. We're coming up on Graz. Grazie. So, 5% damage to the truck because it was a pretty rough ride, and we crashed into that railroad track. But where did that other damage come from? I don't know. Whatever. That's the hard thing with these heavy, big trailers. They don't get stuck on things. And on the American Truck Simulator, I haven't had any problems with them on that one. But you know, these roads are also a lot narrower, and European roads are narrower, so I can see that we do have a little bit of an issue. And that's just how it is. Come on, truck. Come on, girl. Who's texting me, buddy? Is emailing me Joe's details. Maribor, Slovenia. I think this is where we get off. Yep, Maribor, Linz, and Salzburg. Linz, Link. Maybe when I hit that truck. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when I damaged the trailer, but I don't remember any specifics. Marburg. Maribor. Did I make it without damaging it? Yeah. Maybe. It's hard to say. Always. Why are they picking on me? Meanies. Man, it's cooled off so nice outside. Oh, it's so beautiful in my room right now. For once, my room is cool. Man, you can still rock in America. Sorry, Night Ranger is going through my head. And it's not too awful, actually. It's better than having Radiohead going through my head and being depressed. I love Radiohead, but they are so depressing. Malibor and Sever. Welcome to the Republic of Slovenia. Or this Kingdom of... I don't know, what is it? I'll have to look it up online and read more about it. Ljubljana. No racing or dragging. Is that what that said? No drag racing? Skenya. This is really crazy far. I had no idea. This looks like Pennsylvania. Oh no! Stop it! No! Stop it! My game is trying to crash. I keep getting runtime errors. No. And I got back in somehow miraculously, and it's still running. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna quit this clip. I'll be right back. Well, we get to do a little replay because my computer crashed. Something about Euro Truck made it crash. Hopefully, it won't do it again. I'm not sure exactly where we are, but I think we're kind of right by where we were. Are we still in Maribor, Graz? Like, we're in that area. I think I got a little further down the road, but I'm not sure how much you saw because it started acting weird and giving me runtime errors. I really need to adjust my settings. Hopefully we'll be able to make it there. I don't know if you're seeing repeat scenery, I apologize, but it's not my fault. Yeah, we're back just before the border, which is where we crashed. We crashed right after this, like within a minute or two after we passed this. So let us see what happens. No. And we have crossed into Slovenia. And the speed will go up once we pass this. There we go. And we have a bunch of routes here, and this is where things got a little hairy. I made a joke about racing or dragging, and frame rates, issues. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through this part. But if it does, the other thing I realized, I was playing it in 32-bit, which Shame on me. I should be playing at 64-bit, which means it probably ran out of memory, which is, because this pushes it beyond its normal memory limits. But if you have a 64-bit computer, you really want to run the game in 64-bit because it allows you access to way more memory. So now I'm accessing memory on all 4 cylinders, and we're going. So far, so good. This is where I started runtime erroring, so it hasn't crashed yet, so hopefully we're good. There's a truck here. Don't go. Don't do it, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he rubbed my car. Frick. No rubbing the truck. Don't rub the transformer, please. It's electric. It'll kill you. Yeah, no crashes yet, so we should be good. We should be good to roll now. It's been quite an adventure, both computer-wise and adventure-wise. You don't rub my truck. That's the orange car right there. You just went cruising past. He's a jerk. Guy's a menace to society. I'm going to have to read about Slovenia. I think I said that already. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. But these hills were all bald and there were no trees. So I think that this has been fixed. Because I think what happened was I ran out of memory and it stopped loading stuff. And then crashed slowly. And we are going to be getting off here. It looks like I can see the end of our journey up ahead. And we'll make a lot of money, but we're probably going to have some deductions, which sucks. But what are you going to do? Can't do anything about it. Maribor Center. And there's a traffic signal ahead. There it is. So we have arrived in whatever city this is. Dravgrad. Miklavs. Miklav 2, is that what that says? Come on, crawler. Oh, Miklavs. And Maribor Center. So I think that's where we're at. We're at Maribor Center. That's where our load is being delivered to. And we've discovered Maribor. Yay. Yay for that. Come on, climb, baby. Climb, you've got the power. You've got the power. You've got the power. Here it is. We have made it to our destination. And they're going to make us park. Those jerks. They killed Kenny. All right, and there's a gate in the way too. That's great. Oh, look, there's a tank. An Abrams. It looks like there's all kinds of cool hardware here. And the Mercedes tractor. Should be able to slip this right in. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Straighten out. Straight back this time, folks. It's hard because they didn't leave me much room here with this other trailer parked right next to me. But, nope. Oh, why? We'll get this eventually. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I'm done. I was going to make it perfect, but why damage the trailer more? Oh, my. Satisfactory. That was a rough ride. $7,000 off. Oh, my gosh. But we got a lot of XP, and we got a lot of money. Yeah, let's continue that fragile cargo stuff, and then we'll move into the ADR. I want to go ahead, and before we take off for the night, since we've already made this like a 75-minute long episode, we're going to go ahead and repay this loan, so we're not paying interest on that. Good. So right now we only owe, let's see, how much money do we owe? We had 78. Actually, we could just finish this. We got left $2,000, so we might as well pay this too. So now we only have one loan left. That's good. And we can pay that off pretty soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at our truck and our location. Maybe we can stop at a shop real quick here. So we have, at the end of the night, $91,000. Even after paying our loans and all that good stuff, we have made some seriously good money. I need to raise this rear tag lift. There it goes. And we are going to be looking for a shop close by. What do we got? Turn right and go up the street. And there's a shop. Let's go right here. Looks like a dealership. And so for the end of the episode, we will head up to the shop and get our truck fixed up and see if there's any cool upgrades. So we got some money to spend now. I'm not going to spend all of it, but I can spend a couple bucks and do some cool stuff to the truck. As long as we don't get too many speeding tickets on the way over. Better watch my speed. Wow, so that was quite a long trip through Europe. Definitely a 3-episoder. And the last episode has been really long. But I want to end on a good note after that frustrating drive through some parts of Europe with that big trailer. Now, the nice thing about this crazy truck is it can also do regular loads with that tag lift up. So, and look, the speed limit goes up to 90 here when you're what do you call this? What do they call that when you have no trailer? A box tail. We are box tail, which is cool. You're not penalized to 80, except for when the speed limit's 80. Whew, this is an industrial-looking town. This looks like this is Cleveland. Parts of it, the ugly parts. Service. Mercedes-Benz, a dealership. Even in my favorite color. I don't. Mercedes is the other one that has the long bed truck, but I don't like their cabin. I really don't like the Mercedes cabin. It's very dated looking. It's not modern at all. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and service the truck. Obviously, it has a lot of repairs that need to be done. A couple accidents and stuff. Poor truck. All right, so now we can have some fun. Let's take a look and see. We have all the cool stuff for the wheels. I think we have pretty much all the neat bling that I wanted, except for maybe if we did. Well, let's do this first. Let's get the paint job done first. What do we got for choices? Got some cool different paint jobs. Ooh, Tribal Griffin. Is that new? Oh, I think that's new. Mystical Griffin. When did these come out? I don't really like that one, though. That's too heavy metal. But I like that. I really like that. Wow, that's sharp. Man, So close, but no cigar. Boom. Yeah. You know me. You know Artie. Artie blue. Artie loves blue. That's my favorite color. Blue and I go together. And orange would be the tag color, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in heaven. Oh, baby, you know I love this truck. It's my favorite freaking truck. I'm gonna drive it, yeah. 'Cause, baby, it's all I want. It's right here in my arms. Oh, wait, let's see what that... Let's see. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm a designer. I'm in heaven. Heaven, yeah, yeah, yeah. Near, 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 near. I don't like that, though. What's this? We don't need anything else. I really like the one that I have because it's got little lights. We definitely need beacons for the roof. Maybe, see, that puts them on the top. It's still, I don't think they're very visible in the back, but that's probably what we'll just use. And then, I mean, now, you know, I mean, what's the difference, though, if it's... If we put 2 beacons on here. Light bar, beacon 1, beacon 2, and we need a freaking awesome horn. Do that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want the light. But I want this to be tone and thunder. Sweet. Okay. And then what else we got? We have... I didn't like that. This has some kind of badge. What? No. No, okay. So because I want those. So no badge, but we want... Ooh, those are Scania brand guards. Whoa. What does that look like? That might be a little too much. I don't like them. Keep it simple, stupid. And that would be referring to me, not you. Well, accessories, what do we got? We do have... Ooh, yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, sweet. Loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so then let's go ahead and inside the truck. And how much we spend? $30,000. Okay, so we're okay on price. We need to do... we definitely need a coffee mug so I can drink my tea. A Michelin coffee mug. Yeah. And what else do we need? We have... What is up here? What's this? Oh! Missed that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, and then, what else is cool? Oh. I want that. Oh, that's right. Because we could put our stuff on here. Remember this? Now we're going back. It's like coming home. What else we got? We have my Scania wallet. Oh, we could do the Raven art figure since we're not using the newer. It's huge. What else we got? Michelin. We got a Michelin doll. Hey there, doll. It's not winter. No, I want you back. You can come over here, Mr. Michelin. Hang out on my dashboard with Mr. Eaglet. There we go. And what else in here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at that. Man. Now we got a sweet... This is what I want. This is everything I ever wanted. Except for my 2 front teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this extra long episode of Euro Truck Simulator. Now my truck is totally sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. And we are ready to take another heavy haul load throughout Europe. I'll probably drive a little bit and then catch up with you again in a week or two, and we'll see where we're at. But this is the truck we're going to be running with. Look at that paint. Oh, man. That is some seriously metallic paint, and it really goes with that. This is awesome. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up if you really love me and want to help me out. Definitely donate to the channel. You can do that by pressing the donate script in the description. Have a great night, and I will see you guys on the roads of Europe.